Hey everyone. All right, come on.
Building your online business?
Well, I've got my ads up. There, I have to watch an ad before I can even bring up my live. Hey, Rachel here with Rachelsuniquecrafts. Welcome everyone. How are y'all doing on this Tuesday night? All right, let me see. Getting Facebook up. There's Facebook. Okay, Miss Linda, Miss Donna, Miss Shirley, Miss Susan, Miss Nancy. Hey, there's my sweet sister over on the Book of Faces. Hey, y'all. It's awesome to see y'all tonight. Hey, Miss Betty. Good to see you. Welcome. All right. Tonight, y'all, I got everything straight. So, let's get this out of our way. I have that because if I don't have my keyboard and everything, something's going to go wrong. And then it'll take me 2 forevers to go get it. And so it's just easier to have it over here to like make sure everything's on. So as y'all come in, mash that share button and share the videos out for me, y'all. That's just a way that you can help me. All right. Getting all the things set up. So, hey, Miss Patricia, how are you? Y'all like my dress? It's a t-shirt dress. It's got the silver deer. I said he looks like he's a deer in headlights. So, some things you're going to want is one of these lint brushes. Y'all need one of those. If you're going to mess with anything glittery, you need a lint brush. So, first of all, y'all, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. I'd lose it. Hey, Miss Renee, how are you? I finally have a night off. That's awesome, Miss Betty. Hey, Miss Linda. We got 2 Miss Lindas over here on YouTube. How are you? All right, we're using a foam board. You can get these at Dollar Tree, at Walmart, at Dollar General. Usually a Dollar Tree is going to have these. They're just foam boards. So, first of all, I just got a bowl. This one came from Dollar Tree, and when we made our little candle, Christmas candle, this was the clear bowl. So, I just got the clear bowl and turned it upside down, traced it. And if you don't have an X-Acto knife, you need an X-Acto knife with a sharp blade. And I used a pen, traced around it, and cut it out with an X-Acto knife. Using the coffee can. See, it's even got a picture on it. I can't even think. All right. So we're using a coffee can. We're using a Pringle can. And the reason why, if we're going to make a tree topper, your tree is not this big on the top and it's going to wobble. So I put this in the middle. And I use the E6000. Y'all, this stuff is golden. It takes a while. Hi, Miss Sherry. Hi, Miss Peggy. Peggy from Florida. The warm state. The sunshine state. Patricia, good. And you? I am great. I just joined your channel. I saw you on the Hodge channel. Oh, welcome, Miss Linda. I appreciate that. Eastern Washington. How are you? Welcome, Linda. Okay, so E6000, it takes 24 to 48 hours to cure fully. So, hey, Miss Farm Wife. So, last night I came in here and I cut this Pringle can. I got some good scissors here. And I cut the Pringle can down and I put 6,000 down on the bottom of it, and then I put something heavy on top to weigh it down, something that would not catch on here. So that's what I use those for. So getting to that point, because we needed that stuck to do our magic tonight. Now, I buy felt. You can buy the little squares, but I buy felt by the yard. It's probably a better value. So we used our bowl here. Trace this out, and just a few minutes ago, I cut an X several times, and then just cut out a hole in the middle so that this will go like this for our tree topper. We're making a snowman hat, if I haven't already told y'all. So, hey, Miss Judith, how are you? And hey, Miss Mary Jane. And there's my sweet mama. She made it over here on the YouTube. So y'all, if y'all hear me talking to people that y'all don't see, I'm on Facebook and YouTube. So I laid our felt down, and I cut it a little bigger than each one. Now, I set this down on the foam and drawed around it, and then I turned it upside down. I put part of it in there, and then I took my X-Acto knife. This is a little trick. In the edge on the part that I put down in there, and then I just went around it and made that fit snug in there, because your coffee can has a little lip, and I don't want the top of my hat to have that lip. So that's why I did that. So I have my hot glue gun hot. How is y'all's week going? I have a fuzz or something in my mouth. I think it's a fuzz. I'll probably end up eating it. Okay, so we're just going to mash that down. There's Rusty Bucket. How are you, my friend? I love that candy cane shirt. Oh, and it's got a deer on it. It's got a deer on it. I ain't got nothing wrong with that, Rusty Bucket. You're so funny. There's Miss Lori. How are you, my friend? Freezing up. Am I freezing up, y'all? Okay, so we've got, okay, I think I got the fuzz. And dealing with this felt, y'all, I've got glitter. I'm going to have glitter all the time. It's just, I'll never get rid of all the glitter. Let's go ahead and put this on. So what I did is I cut it larger than my can here. And y'all can see over here. I think you can. You are good. Miss Peggy says I'm good. Hey, Ricky, how are you? There's Miss Shantae. Hey, Miss Shantae. I'm at a ball game, so I won't be able to hear you, but I wanted to say hello. Well, thank you. Y'all have fun at the ball game. So I put this one together last night. It's the same thing, except it was a shorter coffee can to make a centerpiece, because I wanted y'all to see that you can make a centerpiece, as well as you can just make a regular snowman hat, or like we're going to do tonight, and make a tree topper. Okay, so this won't take long, I don't think. So here we go. So that's what you need the lint roller for. I'm still sick also. Oh, Miss Farmwife. Hey, Miss Joan, how are you? Hey, Miss Joyce. Oh, Miss Joan Wallace has got COVID. Bless your heart. Sending hugs and prayers to you, sweetie. I hope you get to feeling better very, very soon. That stuff is horrible. How is everyone? So far, so good, Miss Donna. I love the centerpiece. So, thank you, Miss Judith. That sounds great. I like the idea of top hat, tree topper. Exactly. So I've made these and sold them on Etsy as just a snowman hat. But you can so you can make them as the centerpiece, or we're gonna make a Christmas tree topper. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that up a little bit. All right, so let's get this party started. So I'm gonna leave just a little bit of a lip up here, and we're gonna start it right like that. Y'all know at work how it's been crazy. I have cold flu, I guess. Miss Farmwife, you gotta get well. Hey Jill, how are you from Illinois? Hey Trisha. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. And if y'all don't mind hitting that share button, that just helps me out so much. So, you know, they gave me this other girl that had she does the same thing I did, or she done the same thing that I do. Well, they gave me her whole job. So, and then that third job they were wanting to put on me, I told them today, I said, I'm not being ugly, but you know what? I can turn in my keys. No hard feelings. But I just can't handle it. Can't. There's not enough hours in the day for me to do the 3 jobs. So they backed off. I was ready to give it up because that wasn't going to work for me, y'all. I mean, I know I'm Superwoman. I ain't that Superwoman. I can't get all of that done. So anyway, I'm just back down to my 2 full-time jobs now. How about that? Close that little thing off. How is everyone doing? Good, Miss Trisha. I will say a prayer for Miss Donna. Yes. Oh, God bless you. She's a cutie. Y'all haven't seen Miss Emily tonight. Hey, my sweet friend Miss Monique made it. There is my girl Monique, Superwoman. There you go. Yes, Miss Joyce, I told her, I told her about 3 times. I was like, hey, no hard feelings. I'll turn in my keys. And I go home today. Y'all, I ain't never done that. And I just got glue on the opposite side. So we're going to glue this on here. And, y'all, I'm going on my agenda, hopefully, tomorrow night, I can start on my, y'all, I hadn't got my, Christmas cards done for nothing, not even for family or anything. I haven't got none of them done, personal or anything. I'm like so far behind. Okay. So let's take our top here. And we're going to glue it on. Just like this. And y'all, the stuff that takes the most time I've already done, because I've already cut out all the pieces. So, you take your coffee can and some felt and some foam, and you can go a long way on getting your hat done. Hopefully I don't cut it too short. That would not be a good idea. Hey, but we got more felt. If I mess up, we can always fix it. I did not get all my Christmas decorations that I wanted to get done. I did not get them all done. So, thank you, Miss Sherry, for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This, we're trying to make the side piece and the top piece meet. So once I get this on, then I will trim the edges. Just like this. So I got the back garland on the back door done Saturday with y'all. Sunday I worked on the front door to get that garland done. Thank you. Hang on, I got a super chat, y'all. Hang on. That was Miss Joyce. Thank you, my sweet friend. Judith, I missed a bunch of comments, didn't I? Thank you, Miss Joyce. You were so, so sweet. Hey, there's Rusty Bucket. Thank you, y'all. Y'all are too sweet. I appreciate that. Look at those super chats. Aren't y'all so sweet? You got 2 super chats. Thank you, Rusty Bucket. Miss Joyce and Mr. Rusty Bucket is just rocking it tonight. Y'all are just too sweet. Nancy, last Friday night, it was a cowboy that took all my attention. How old is your donkey? My house is half decorated. I said, forget it. I'm just not motivated this year. I hope Santa don't think I'm naughty. Uh-oh. Love to share. Thank you, Miss Peggy. Thank you, thank you. Well, Mr. Ricky, just leave him a note and tell him, you're really nice. You just didn't get it done. You run out of time. That's what it was. You run out of time. Okay, I'm going to trim this top piece now. just like this. All right. So now we got the seam back here, and we've got this. We got that Pringle box in there. I am going to super chat Stephen to not wear any more cowboy hats on live stream. That's funny. Then Monique's gonna be crying. Monique will be crying, y'all. She was like, she just couldn't leave and come over here because she had to look at Stephen. She was thinking he was eye candy, I guess. Let's see, look what you did to all of us gals now. That's funny. Monique saying, don't you dare. She gonna karate chop on the head. All right, now I've got my hole in the center of the foam already cut out. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this. Kind of need to do that fastly because it dries on that foam quickly. Now we're gonna do it on this one. We want to get it close to the edge on the out and on the inner. There we go. Let's see, I think I got some little sharp scissors in here. I like to dance on the edge of a sharp knife. Hey, Miss Emily, how are you? I was just said a few minutes ago I didn't see you yet. Okay, I got a little hole, so we're going to... How is your husband, Miss Emily? You just keep doing what you do. Rowdy, you keep doing what you... Yes, I like to watch Lori's content also. You know, she's up there in the mountains. She got some snow. I was loving to see that snow. We're supposed to have bad storms tomorrow night. You have me laughing out loud. Okay, I'm making little slits, y'all, in this where I had the hole. That's what we're doing. So just like that. And I told y'all this is, especially if you have black felt or if you have brown felt, any kind of felt that's dark, every kind of lint, every kind of dust particle is going to land on that. It's looking more like a hat now, isn't it? Hi, Monique. Hope your headache feels better. Yeah, Miss Rachel, storms are headed our way. Absolutely. They were headed through Texas, I think, today. Oh, thank you, farm wife. Okay, so I'm going to gotta have our next glue strip ready. I'm going to put glue right here on the inside of that, and then right here on the edge. I don't want it to come out on the side, but I'm hoping I got it somewhere close to the middle. I'll give it a little pressure just for a second. Mine and your weather are about the same. Yeah, because we probably don't live too far away from each other. You're my neighbor state. Refresh me about your husband. He has cancer and is doing treatment. He's doing better each time. I'm so thankful, Miss Emily. We're keeping him and you in our prayers. And Miss Joan, this is really cute. Thank you, Miss Betty. Okay, so see, that's the bottom of it because I wanted a smaller area in there because of when you put it on top of a tree, if you don't have something smaller in there, it's going to wobble. It's going to wobble. Kind of like me, just wobble. That's hot. That'd be hot. And y'all, I don't like the finger protectors. I see some crafters wearing them, but I'd just rather not have fingerprints. Hey, Miss Kate, how are you? I'll have to peel some of this off. Oh, I remember now. I have thunderstorms in Missouri. Oh, Miss Linda, prayers for safe keepings. Oh my goodness, that's pretty bad, Rusty Bucket. It's going good, Miss Kate. He don't like no one digging in his mouth. Oh goodness. Y'all, I need to go to the dentist. I just find other things I'd rather do instead. Okay, so now, so see, it's almost made except for just a little bit of some trim work and some bow and some embellishments. Because I got some cute stuff here that we can work with. All right, so now we're going to, because we got these two, we're going to close that up. Yes, I will. Hey, go in there. Yes, Miss Nancy is. She says, I'm good. Love you. Miss Nancy, how's the hubby? Is he in the closet tonight? Oh, thank you, Miss Farm Wife. Thank you for the hearts over there on Facebook. Okay, so we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to mash. The good thing is felt when it's got hot glue in between it, it bonds really good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to bond it all the way around and mash it so that we can close it up. Kate, my issue is they never give you enough water to rinse your mouth. You're not trying to taste rubber gloves. Here's how I feel about them little folk. If you were going to pull one, just pull it all out. Go through that again. Oh my goodness. I'm not a fan of the dentist, but I'm not scared of the dentist. I just hate taking time to stop and go. Ooh, pulling the ones that need to come out, about 4 or 5 teeth. Oh my goodness, you're going to need a lot of ice cream. Miss Monique, you're going to need some ice cream. It's a good excuse to get to eat ice cream. I have crocheted some snowmen. Oh, forget to ask this. Will help me even with my little hats. Oh, that's awesome, Miss Linda. Well, he better get it together. No snacks. Did not clean up the kitchen. Just ah, that's funny. That is funny. Well, I had deer tips tonight, and they were very good. Cooked them with some onions and peppers, and taste like steak tips. They were good. And let me ask y'all, if you eat deer meat, I don't like deer meat that's got the wild taste left in it. So, do y'all work to get the wild game taste out of them? Or do y'all even eat deer meat? Hey, Miss LaVon, how are you, my sweet friend? We're making snowman hats tonight. We got a centerpiece, and we're making them out of coffee jars. That was a shorter coffee jar, and this is a tall coffee jar. And I'm just going around the edges, bonding all this, we're almost all the way around, felt together. There it is. No deer meat for me. Farm wife says no deer meat. Thank you, Miss LaVon. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Rachel, we cut up our deer meat and refrigerate it for a week before cutting it up. No wild taste. We soak ours, like changing out salt water, and then like the last day we soak it in Italian dressing, and ours don't have a wild taste. I've eaten at my friend's house before, and she had deer meat and all, and it was whoo, rough. I have 4 and need at least 4 more, and then got a request for 3 more. That means 11 of them. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Snowman hats. Miss Linda. It has to stay in the freezer 6 months before I eat it. Miss Betty said it's going in the freezer for a few months, half a year. I can't stand I can't eat it with a wild taste. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I would prefer that hubby can cook deer meat and you would never know. See, that's the way I like it, Miss Nancy. I do not like the wild taste. I can't handle the wild taste. I can do that. Yes, snowmen and hats. Oh, awesome. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? Okay, now we're going to trim off. Because we got it glued together. We're going to make the trim where it's round and not all looking like it's gapped up. Y'all, it is so hot here. And then, like, tomorrow it's supposed to be storms. And then the high for Thursday, I think, is going to be like in the 50s, the lower 50s. So we're fixing to get our cold weather. And it's coming your way, Rusty Bucket. Just be warned. It's going to leave Texas, go through Louisiana, come through Mississippi, and head to Alabama. Okay, y'all, we're just going to make sure this is trimmed pretty. Who doesn't like? And y'all, snowman decorations can stay up. Thankful for you, church and family. Yes, farm wife. Hey, John Ray, how are you? Looks like Frosty's hat. Absolutely, it's Frosty's hat. That is what we're making. Kate says it's 28 degrees in Ohio Valley. Ooh, you're cold. I need to open my door. It's hot. Yes. It's freezing here in Pennsylvania. Oh. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm ready. Y'all, my hair, it hates this weather. All right, y'all, we got some Rick Rack ribbon. And I like to use Rick Rack ribbon around the edges. That is what it looks like. But we have so much humidity. Rusty Bucket can probably vouch for that. We have so much humidity. I roll my hair, and before I even get out of the bathroom, it's straight. I kind of like the glittery one, but I want them to match. And we may do both of them that way. Let's see how much we got. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. We might do this one on the bottom. Let's see. It's a little bit more shiny than that one over there. I should have used this on that one too. Hey, but it's okay. All right. Now the fun part. We got all the basic work done. Let's make it fun and pretty. Because Frosty needs a pretty hat. So if you have a white Christmas tree, you can put this on the top. And you can get you some foam, or any other kind of balls, and paint them black for the buttons. Put him a scarf on. It's not hard to make a snowman Christmas tree. You can even make his face with white felt if you wanted to. All kind of ideas. Hubby had family from Pennsylvania. Oh! Well, that's good. You want to know how... I hadn't heard from Miss Kelly in the last couple of days. I need to message her, and that's... I haven't done any messaging the last few days with it being so crazy at work. So I am falling down on that. But she still needs everyone's prayers. For sure. Okay. So that's the top. It's cold in Minnesota. Storms here. Oh, wow. Hey, my sweet friend, Miss Susan. How are you? Y'all, Miss Susan makes beautiful stuff with AC inspired wreaths. She is a genius when it comes to that, making wreaths and stuff. She's beautiful herself. Okay, now we're gonna put this little shiny stuff just around here. Yeah, we got a party at work tomorrow too. Doing good. Awesome. I love your ornament. And y'all, Miss Susan sells these little ribbon tail things. So if you make wreaths, you need to look up AC inspired wreaths and get you some of her ribbon tail boards, because that way your ribbon tails for your wreaths will be the same length. So easy and fast. She's so sweet. Her so sweet. See how pretty that's looking. Somebody getting into the ice cream as we speak. Don't tell me to shush. Put you in the closet. Mouthed off something, y'all. Give him ice cream, send him to the closet with Miss Nancy's husband. Is John Ray Crafty? You make hummingbird feeders covers out of glass. Oh, wow. Do you sell them, John Ray? Thank you, Miss Susan. We're making the snowman hats out of different sizes of coffee cans. So I made this one last night. And it's 3D. So you could set it on your dining room table. And y'all, snowman stuff, decorations can stay up until you put out your your spring decorations. They don't have to go up when when Christmas decorations come down, you know, it's going to snow all the way, what? Past Valentine. So if you don't decorate for Valentine, you could keep your snowman stuff out until you put out your spring or Easter or anything like that. So really, if you decorate with snowmen for Christmas, you can keep up your snowman a long time. A long time, a long time. That was perfect, the little ornament. It was. It was perfect. Perfect ornament. For sure. Okay. Susan is laughing about something. I knew he was a bird man. No, not really. It's hard to find the glass. Oh, too bad, because you could sell those. Monique painted me 2 pictures. She painted me a green monster and sent it all the way over here from Sweden. And she painted me a little girl when my my precious little puppy died. She wasn't a puppy, y'all. She was 16 and a half years old, but she was my puppy. She was my baby. She had a clear doghouse made out of plexiglass. Isn't that what it's called? It's clear. Because she wouldn't go in a doghouse that she couldn't see out. So we built her a see-through doghouse. She had a heated bed. She would get mad when I try to make her come in. So she stayed out. All right, y'all. We got to, look here. We got this. We got this. We got the North Pole. We got some polka dots. Because that's words and it may be hid, we're just going to use these polka dots. Now it's going to go faster. Trying to work and keep up with chat. I know, I can't see everything that everybody's saying. Monique. And trying to keep up with comments on Facebook and YouTube. Because I'm live in both places. Let me get this out of y'all's way. Yeah, so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, so where this seam is, and I'm going to have to pick that hot glue off with my little handy dandy thingy over there. Alright, so I'm going to start the ribbon. Where the felt had stopped. So that all my seams will be on the back. That's the way, we like it. Put a little bit. I'm not gluing like all the way around, just in a few spots. Trim that off some more. And here we'll put some glue. Alrighty. There it goes. Okay, so let's see. Let's make a bow. Rusty, I'm doing my best. John Ray, do you sell on the ears? Cute hat. Thank you, Miss Kate. How did you attach the florals? Okay, on this one is not a tree topper. It's just a centerpiece. It's solid on the bottom. And what I did, the opening of the can is turned up so that I have styrofoam down in it. So where I used this one, the opening is down here. And then I put a pretzel can in the middle of it. And like I said, y'all have to have one of these. Because that's going to get most of it off. And I like to pick the rest of that little bit of glue off that dripped on there. But, so the hole on this can is up here. So that I made this one as a centerpiece. So it would be too heavy to be like a tree topper. Because I got a lot in it. A lot of greenery and a lot of picks. And then this one, I put the Pringle can in the middle. And with the E6000, I showed everything from the start on this one at the first of the video. Who made a mistake? Well, I hope you have much lighter weather than I did. Tornado warnings twice this evening. Oh my goodness, Miss Tiffany. Okay, so let's put a bow right here on the front, okay? And then we have some embellishments. I'm not sure what all we're going to use, but we got some stuff right here. This is wire ribbon. Are y'all timing Rusty Bucket out? Y'all don't need to do that. Santa Claus gonna think he's been naughty. I don't know if we're gonna add any more ribbons or not. Let's see. Y'all are so funny. We can always trim our tails after if we need to. this one, we're not going to twist. Because I don't, well, on this, when it goes up under there, we will. Just like that. Twist under instead of over. So our snowman is not upside down. We're going to take this cheater tail and go up in here and put this like this. It's hard to keep these straight. I got a Band-Aid on my pointer finger. So I broke my nail into the quick Saturday. So I am hubbing it with that thing. Oh, thank you, Monique. Who's the only person who never makes a mistake is someone who does nothing. Absolutely. If they don't make a mistake, it's because they ain't done nothing. Okay. So y'all save your coffee cans, and if you don't drink coffee, well, shame on y'all. I know people that don't drink coffee. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now then, let's get this bow to work in the way we want it to. Because we got cheater tails, I got some ribbon to trim. Okay, our seam is right there, so I want to put this right here. Because remember, this is going to be up on a tree. And let me get a candlestick, y'all. I had one out a while ago and I put it up. I didn't leave y'all but for a second. I'm back. So, imagine if this was our tree. We're going to have this up here. Let's dovetail our ribbons. Let me do this on the back side first. Now we'll know how to trim it on the top side. What is Nancy saying? Monique is LOLing. Now, our ribbon has got snowman in it. Let me get a pen, y'all. This is a floral pen. I don't really want to stick myself. There we go. I don't know if it's going to go through there or not. It may not. If not, we will stick it through the bottom. There we go. And stick it right off the back. Now we're going to put me some hot glue down in there. Add a little bit more. All right, y'all, let me hold this just a second. And kind of get that hot glue to stick a little bit. For me, coffee is no murder today drink. The world around me is safe. Ain't that the truth, Monique? Did you show your door at night? I am behind on catching up. I have not showed it, Rusty Bucket yet. I have not. I need to make a little short video. I was going to try and see if I can get my swag made to go beside the door on my lamppost. That's what I had planned to do. But I'm going to show my both of my front door and my back door. Because I redid the bows on my wreath on my front doors. Both wreaths. And I did a garland on my front doors. So, I'm behind, y'all. But yeah, I got to get that done. And I got Darth Vader and Yoda and the Grinch all in the backyard with the deer. So, Rachel got 40 viewers. Oh, that's awesome. I hope that never happens to me. That's my coffee. Coffee's the first thing I do every morning. I wake up. Yum, I have had one protein shake today. Howdy from Rowdy. Oh, Miss Lori. Oh, thank you, Eastern Washington, but we're not through. We're not through. I was just catching up on some comments here. We're going to add some more to this. Because we want it to be perfect. I gotta get my big wire cutters. The big boys. .5 cups of coffee. I get up every morning, and that, you know, Dolly Parton's song 9 to 5, it hits my brain. And it's like, you tumble out of bed and you stumble to the kitchen pour myself a cup of ambition. Stretch and yawn and try to come alive. And that's literally the way it is. It just, I get up and get my coffee, and then I can start my day. I can get ready for work and scurry out the door. Just like, just let me get to my coffee maker first thing, and we'll be all right. And I'm the only one in my house that drinks coffee. So that's okay. I can drink it all by myself. Okay. See, isn't that making that look so much cuter? So much cuter. Farm Wife's in love. Rachel's door decorations. Thank you, Farm Wife. You take away everything but to keep. Don't touch the coffee, Monique says. Don't touch the coffee. And everybody be all right. I like these because everything, even the little bead jaw is wired. I was on Stephen's live this morning, but I'm telling y'all, work was crazy. It's gonna be until. So I say hello, and then I got my earphones in, and I listen to everything. Not Stephen's, Miss Helen's, Grandma Helen. Stephen and Danny was there. But yeah, I listened all morning. Them talking about the letter, and y'all, some people are just not nice. Okay, so y'all see what we're doing? We're adding these little picks here. And I'm thinking, let me put some red berries in there too. But I'm thinking, y'all hang on, don't leave me. Don't leave me all alone. I need to get one more pick to go right there. Hang on just a second. I thought that was going to be enough, but it's not enough. We need one more because we're extra like that. You know that song, Extra, Extra, read all about it. I don't know if I'll use them or not, but just in case. Okay. Yes, we need this one. And it's too tall. See, I told y'all I wouldn't leave y'all for long. Never heard it. Which y'all never heard of. Exotic coffee. I like iced coffee too. I like frappes and lattes. You know what? I bet you this right here would be easier to put this thing on. Right there. There we go. Cut a little bit more of this off. these things are pretty tough. There we go. Hey, there's our other Susan. Two Susans on the YouTube. We have one on Facebook. All of our Susan friends are popular tonight. So we're making snowman hats out of coffee cans, pretzel cans, and foam board and felt. Who knew you could make something so pretty? Put some more glue to hold this down. Now, let me hold that just a second, and I can read comments while I'm holding. I make cappuccino at home every morning with a mix from Sam's. That sounds yummy, farm wife. So John Ray, he drinks hot chocolate, a lot of. I am only hot coffee drinker with creamer, nothing fancy, and now way cold. And well, now I don't like my hot coffee when it gets cool. But now iced coffee, I like that. All right, now I'm gonna hold this right here for just a second too. Get it glued to the hat here. So y'all hang with me just a second. About like waiting on paint to dry. You just gotta hold on just a second. But isn't this cute? Hot glue and felt don't take long to kind of bond. So I'm gonna glue that ribbon up there so that it doesn't slide away from it. Just kind of hide all the mechanics there. Just like that. And let's put a few red berries. Because, I mean, we got red polka dots. I mean, red polka dots, red berries, it's kind of, the same. Okay. Get me a little bunch off of here. Put these back together with some floral tape, y'all. They will come loose, and we're almost done. So this didn't take too long. And it can be a tree topper, or you can make a centerpiece. Susan, hope your day was good. Thank you, Farm Wife. Hey, Bridget, how are you? Great idea for, yep, this one is the centerpiece. Let me move these, y'all. And I'll show y'all both of them. Put these berries over here. Can y'all believe Christmas is less than 2 weeks away? Just can't believe it. I bet your fingers get sore from the detail work. When I make a lot of wreaths, my fingers do get sore. Thank you, Susan and Tiffany. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think so. I'm thinking I like the red berries up in there. Back in the closet, Nancy. Well, shoot, he is back. Scooby snack, time to go to the closet. Y'all, we have to find activities for them to do so that they, you know, give us alone time so we can craft and hang out with our friends on YouTube and Facebook and tell y'all, when I get to check my social media a lot of times is when after I crawl in bed, I open up my phone. And my son said the other day, yep, you was up at 1 o'clock. I said, no, I was in bed. He said, well, I saw you post. Like, oops. Well, it's the only time I can catch up. Okay. All right, this thing's done got dirty. I'm going to show y'all both of these. My craft room is very organized. Hot mess. Hey, Miss Debbie. How are you? Well, thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, Miss Betty. Very cute. I have to make one. Absolutely. If you use felt, you're going to need one of these. because all the glitter, all the fuzz, everything is going to get on, stick to it. And I'm going to scrape that little, I got a little hot glue over here, so I'm going to have to scrape that off. But if that's the only place I have to scrape off, hey, we good. We'll be doing good. So this one is a Christmas tree topper, y'all. Along with, I told y'all, with all the fuzz and everything. I'll have to get the hot glue on here off. So it's got a pretzel box, a can. It's got coffee can, some felt, some foam board. So you can make these as expensive as you want to or as cheap as you want to. So that's the tree topper. And then this one is the can that's open on the top. So it's a solid piece. It needs the felt brush, the lint brush. And so it's just a centerpiece. It goes all the way around. And so the pine cones has even got snow on them. But aren't they cute? So you could use them as centerpieces, make one to match, and use it as your tree topper. Or you could just, you know, use it like this and use it as a centerpiece. You wouldn't have to use it as a tree topper. Either way. Thank you, sweet Monique. Jennifer. I have an angel on the top of my tree. Oh, that's sweet, Monique. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button, the share button too, and subscribe. Thank you, John Ray. Jennifer and Emily and Bridget, Nancy, Judith, Tiffany. Everybody's here. All my sweet friends are here tonight. I have stars on my tree. Only got 2 out this year. Love them both. Well, you could use this as a hi, Miss Jane. You could use this just as a centerpiece, or you could put it, you know, on like a candlestick like this and put it in your if you have a foyer, or on your fireplace, or any place like that. Eastern Washington, thanks so much for taking time to show us how to make this. It turned out great. Thank you, Eastern Washington. Well, I'm just honored that y'all show up to watch me. Hey, Ruth. Good to see you. Welcome. And y'all, I'm live Tuesdays and Fridays. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Debbie. Thank y'all for sharing and sprinkling, and it's just an honor that y'all show up to hang out with me while we craft and I share my creations with y'all. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So y'all get to crafting, make something beautiful, and decorate your home, make your house a home. Stay safe. Yes, we're going to stay safe. Good night to everyone. Thank you, Renee. Thank y'all for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And if I missed your comment, sometimes Facebook doesn't show all of them, and YouTube's fly by so fast I have to go back. So remember, I love you all. Y'all get to crafting, make something beautiful. And y'all come see me Friday night. And I'm going to have something for us to make Friday night. So, same time, same place. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Monique, you just have to do double duty. If you watching Cowboy, you just going to have to come say hi to us. Hey, Miss Ada, how are you? Yeah, we're just getting off, but you can go back and watch the replay. It posts. It is here already, so you can just back it up and watch it if you want to. Thank you, Patricia and Joan. So this is the tree topper that you could use. You wouldn't have to use it as a tree topper, and there's our centerpiece. They could both be used as a centerpiece, or this one could be used as a tree topper. So, just asking about you, Kelly. There's Miss Kelly. Yes, they were asking about you, and I haven't been a good friend. Craziness at work, and them trying to pull over stuff on me, so I haven't been a good friend to check on you. So forgive me. So, but we used coffee cans tonight to make snowman hats. Oh, well, I was thinking about you, even though I didn't. I've got 2 or 3 people I need to message, and I just haven't done it. It's been crazy. Taking a short break from your wall. Thank you, Miss Sherry, Miss Renee. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all are so sweet. Nancy, maybe I haven't heard nothing about it yet. So, I have an idea for Friday night. Friday night. Yes, there is apology needed. Oh, thank you, Ada. You and chat is always fun, Miss Rachel. Thank you, Rusty Bucket. I appreciate that. I do. So, Tricia, you must be talented too. Okay, Miss Kelly, if you need me, just reach out to me. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful rest of the week. And we'll see what we can come up with for Friday night. So, I love y'all. Y'all get to crafting, make something beautiful. And I hope y'all can come see me Friday night.